Hello, my name is Caitlin McCarthy, and I'm going to be talking today about how to implement a functional analysis procedure. According to Cooper, a functional analysis is the process of experimentally arranging antecedents and consequences representing those in the person's natural routine so that their separate effects on problem behavior can be observed and measured, and in the case of most of our clients, altered. In other words, a functional analysis is conducted by manipulating the environment to determine what is causing specific target behaviors. So analyzing what antecedents come first, what motivating operations are in place, and how those do or do not trigger a problem behavior. A functional analysis typically includes a control condition, and then the following test conditions: attention, tangible, alone, and escape. But there's no one-size-fits-all functional analysis. You may choose different conditions based on the individual, based on preconceived hypotheses. Each condition includes a motivating operation and a potential reinforcement. The control condition, the antecedents would include having preferred activities continuously available, social attention from adults or whomever, consistently available, and there are no demands placed in this condition. Problem behavior shouldn't really occur, but if it does, the consequence is just to ignore the behavior or provide a neutral redirection. During the attention test condition, attention is diverted or withheld. If the problem behavior occurs, then attention is provided. An example may be staff and a child are playing. The staff member says, "I have to go make a phone call," and leaves the room. If the target behavior occurs after that, then the staff would come back in and provide some sort of neutral redirection. "Don't do that, that's unsafe," and continue providing the original level of attention. During the escape test condition, antecedents include the continuous placement of demands using a three-step prompting procedure. So an example of a demand using the prompting procedure would be saying, "Trace your name," model how to trace their name, and then use hand-over-hand full physical prompting as needed. And these demands are placed continuously. If during this time a problem behavior occurs, escape from the task is allowed, task materials are removed, and the prompting ceases. The tangible test condition, antecedents include a preferred toy or activity being taken away. After that, moderately preferred and neutral toys will remain available and adult attention remains available. This may look like the staff person saying, "My turn to play with that," and taking the child's toy, using it themselves. If problem behavior ensues, then the preferred activity or toy is returned. The condition is alone. During this condition, there's minimal environmental stimulation. If the problem behavior occurs during this condition, the behavior is ignored or there's neutral redirection. All of these test conditions should be presented systematically in an alternating sequence. And during each of these conditions, problem behaviors are recorded. After recording each condition and how many instances of the target behavior there are, you would put those behaviors into a graph so that you can easily see what conditions have an increased level of target behaviors. So this is an example that I took from the Cooper book, chapter 27, page 633. As you can see here, the attention condition showed a lot more of the target behavior than free play, escape, or alone. What does that mean, you may ask? Well, high instances of behavior in the attention condition could mean that behavior is being maintained by social positive reinforcement. If there are high instances of behavior in the escape condition, then behavior may be maintained by negative reinforcement. High instances of behavior in the tangible condition may mean that behavior is maintained by positive reinforcement. High instances of behavior in the alone condition may mean that behavior is reinforced by or maintained by automatic reinforcement. If all of these conditions had high instances of behavior, or if there's such a variety, it's not as clear-cut as that last graph we saw, the behavior is undifferentiated and results are inconclusive. Or it may mean that behavior is maintained by automatic reinforcement. Additionally, behavior can be reinforced by multiple conditions. Behavior could be maintained by both positive and negative reinforcement in some cases as well, so it may not only be one condition.